Sorry, which word do you try to avoid? What is the Global South? Global South would be collection of countries, roughly 125, in Asia to Africa to Asia. In those continents, Global South is very popular. Our direct bilateral support we gave to Sri Lanka was actually 50% larger than what the IMF gave. We may be a big economy, but we are still an economy whose per capita income is below $3,000. So when we give something to the world, it is done with a great deal of sacrifice.
We try to avoid this word, and in Japan, we use the word Global Summit quite frequently. So in terms of Global South, this concept, I would like to hear your opinion.
I see a lot of countries who are not part of the Global South, not always comfortable with the word Global South. So that itself is worth thinking about. To me, Global South would be collection of countries, roughly 125, I'm giving you a number, who would have gone through the colonial experience, have become independent after that, who are still in a developing mode. These would really be relatively low-income countries, and who have a certain sense of solidarity which comes both from shared history, shared politics, as well as from shared economic development issues. You're all in the room. The countries of the Global South will know. I mean, if there are 200 countries in the room, we would know, okay, which one of us has been through this, and we have that bonding which comes from it. Because by and large, many countries of the Global South, they felt that they were the last in the line to get the vaccine. We did last year 2 meetings of the Voice of the Global South because we wanted to listen to these 125 countries and then put before the G20 a set of issues which we said are the collective views of these 125 countries. Therefore, I can tell you, as a foreign minister who travels a lot within Asia, to Africa, to Asia, in those continents, Global South is very popular. In those continents, they know exactly what is happening, who is speaking up for them, how their issues are getting on the table. They don't think it is a coincidence that it was under the Indian presidency that African Union, which had long been promised a seat in the G20, finally got a seat. So the Global South believes us.